In few months to come, you will hear it. Everything that I'm going to say on this very broadcast is a breaking news. I no go put jara, I no go come out. I will say it the way it is and tell you those who are involved. It doesn't matter the name you want to protect. For the sake of men and women who sacrifice their life in our time, starting from the time of Wazirike to Nnamdi Kanu. Or let's forget about the Wazirike, starting from the era that IPOB was born. For their blood not to be in our hand, in our head. Everything that I'm going to say on this very broadcast, which is breaking news, about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reality. The involvement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reality. Don't see me as hater. You can sugarcoat it that is under duress. Is okay. But is he involved? The answer is yes. Since he's involved in every calamity that is facing us today, as people, he refused to call a spade, we must include the name MNK into the topic because it's the brain behind everything you see today. He authorized it. He give it to those who will execute the plan. Is the chief architect of this very problem we are seeing today. That is the reason I first of all said, don't see me as the enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. See me as a man that is speaking the truth, damning the consequences. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu makes us to know. It doesn't matter who is concerned. If you know what I've done, come out and say it. And what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done since few weeks is what I'm about to deliver to you. Concerning the Sokoto Declaration. And I'm going to be telling you some things that is going to shock you to your bone marrow. Why they have decided to contact one of Efulefu. And I'm going to ask that Efulefu to come aside on his platform to swear to Biafrans if I am lying. He dare not, because you know that is true. Biafrans, Omo Chineke, Omo Igbo, Omo Biafra, Omo IPOB, the genuine one, the hardcore, the sincere one, defend this very IPOB leadership with your last blood. We don't know whether they carry us to go at this final stage. They carry us to go where we don't know. Where they carry us to go, we don't know them. Again, that is the reason we can't compromise. In this very quest for Biafra freedom, we are not going to beat around the bush because it involves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We say there is where you are going to cut it out. Don't include Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. There are people that is going to do that, but not me. I will speak the truth and then the consequences. Biafrans, let's dive into the program. Please share the program. Make sure you tag Mazi Nnamdi Kanu handles. He has a handle. He does it. He's on social media. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the leadership of IPOB establish what we call 30th of May, true or false. Yes. For those who are gullible, to those who believe in their little mindset that with time as Nnamdi Kanu, that Biafra will not be restored. You are a dreamer. Continue to dream. With time as Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra will be restored. Earlier you understand this very fact and keep your mouth shut. Stop being an hero worshiper. Stop being Etogrobansi, eye services masters. The academy was established many years ago by the leader of IPOB by then, in the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOB leadership, DOS. 2026, 30th of May, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brought what they call distraction to distract the IPOB leadership and entire IPOB family all over the world. Don't call lawyers. Call the brain behind what you are seeing on social media. The name is Nnamdi Kanu. Lawyers and the siblings are the one executing the plan of Nnamdi Kanu. Understand this very fact. Understand this very fact. Before you know, they introduce Sokoto Declaration. But before Sokoto Declaration, you know what happened before then, right? A popular presenter in Biafra land, the name is Nosonkwa. I want you to tag Nosonkwa on this very program. Tag Yaram Nosonkwa. Some of you watch Nosonkwa granted interview by Maxwell Obara, right? Everything has a season. Everything has time. Nosonkwa granted Maxwell Obara interview, which is Maxwell Obara was present in Nosonkwa platform. It's not a coincidence. It was arranged. Nnamdi Kanu, MNK, sent Maxwell Obara to Nosonkwa. Nnamdi Kanu is the one that sent his brothers to meet Lolo Nekashimezie, for your information. But they could not be able to use Lolo Nekashimezie. Nosonkwa, who is desperate for a political office, welcome the name. Oyendu say, I should come and see you, and I want to also grant interview on your studio. If Nosonkwa said that I'm lying, when Nosonkwa, no na maso agwa ya na Nnamdi Kanu sendere ya, to yewa bu Nosonkwa. Ya puta, yipu abu ya, me interview, kamuni ano na platform ya nwiyi. onwufuo yeru mkpụrụ abasi ịsatọ onwufuo. Nnamdi know what I'm talking about. Mazi Onokpara can never go to any deity and take cola. Why? No, naga wara. Anya naga kwanu vam na afia. Ka ịma nke ọzọ. Ewet si na ya mụta atụ efe. Dinta mụtakwa na atụ agba. Biafrans, we are starting with Nnamdi inviting Mazi Onokpara to studio. It's not coincident. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instructed Mazi Onokpara to go there and inform Nnamdi that they should tackle all of Nekachimezie and every other thing that you are going to hear from me tonight. See how mountain has fallen. What Nnamdi is saying is an instruction from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, now believe in politics. You believe in Nigerian politics. I won't lie to you. I'm going to be giving you some information on this very program. How a man from America visited Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto facility. Give him advice. Not a black man, not a Biafra, a white man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ignored the advice from the white man. Try to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu advice of a freedom fighter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused. Why? He can't account for IPOB finance. Number one major reason. Number one big problem. That the money has been squandered. So giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu advice to listen to IPOB leadership and to take instruction is no go area. Let's destroy everything. Don't say that Mazi Onokpara is coming out telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says you should go into politics. You think Mazi Onokpara make it up. No. Mazi Onokpara did not make it up. That is the advice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the lawyers. Anything that the lawyers are saying, they are also doing their own bid. And doing the bid of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You ask, what is Sokoto Declaration? What is Sokoto Declaration? Advise Biafrans, IPOB to go into politics. By who? By a man that told Uchemofo that we are out for total freedom of Biafra. We are not ready to convert IPOB to political party. Is the one giving advice. But in your little mind, you will say it's lie. Okija, na juju, they tell Holam. I don't know that. But the instruction coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself is what I'm giving you. And I'm also going to touch the sister of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sending a nude picture to an American man who has love for IPOB and Biafra freedom. the princess of Afaruku Beko, the ex-police, Otia Nakwanaka, a sympathizer of IPOB, a lover of IPOB, a man that believes in ideology of IPOB, a man that believes in total freedom of indigenous people of Biafra to be free from the shackles of darkness called the Federal Republic of the Zoo. A sister to the leader of the movement is sending a naked picture, video, Ebo Ibra, and pants, and asking the man, do I look sexy? And the man wanted to be using that very lady to justify indigenous people of Biafran women. We say no. All these things, I'm just trying to analyze before we begin to descend, right? Is the reality, because this is what I'm saying now. Mazi Nnamdi will not like this part that I'm saying now. He will not like this part. He may, because of this very one now, and call DOS tonight. And say, okay, it's okay, let's make peace. When Mazi Nnamdi can why no Sokoto? On a send the okay. On your chat for IPOB Nanya. Choka IPOB Wagden Boka Biafra Wuroha. Oye IPOB ne men Amasia, a white man, American citizen to be precise. On a send the Riotia Omo Biafra. Oye Anika. Oye Fana about G screen. Paintana Eke Wiki. Ika Atawaro. Or you didn't see a bra. When they messing Snapchat with filter. The man I shock or justify, I don't know why you know, I can say I'm bad. Now this family they like this. That indigenous people of Biafra are not like this. But the family of Kanus, whether man or woman, they don't used to see anything on skirts if they are men. The women don't see anything on trouser. And the man finally understood why Biafra is delayed. The man finally understood why Mazi Nnamdi was abducted. Nobody tell the man what transpired. What led to the abduction. What I'm saying to you, the evidence is surplus. But why the woman is so ugly? Obu feel to oji dozi iki ya dozi skin ka mmadụ na-ene iki. Ike na-eji oji. Ọ jọrọ njọ n'iru jọkwa njọ n'ike. Ụmụ Chineke, ọ bụ eziokwu ka m na-ekwu. Ihe m na-agwa unu na-abụ asking it's not an attack. It's the reality. That this family is so corrupt, we never know. We never understand them one day till this very day. If the Kanus are in public domain. All the embassy are fearing on social media. A man that come to help. If you don't seduce here, do you like it? Let me leave that part. I'm going to talk that part later on. Biafrans, I'm going to open the line in few minutes because you must call in. Let's analyze it together. You know, let me analyze it a little bit. Sokoto declaration joint police was declared by Nnamdi Kanu himself. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi is Mr. in English. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. What I'm saying to you, and now my question or my response to Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto. come, you will change your mindset, your thinking, your belief that we should go into politics. What are you going to do to those that was massacred in Afarukwi Beku? From the junction of Afarukwi Beku to the palace of Israel Kanu, the palace of Nnamdi Kanu currently now. What are you going to do to those that was massacred in Nepal, Iguacha, Aba High School? Now, my answer to you, or my opinion to you, I love your idea. I don't want to be biased. We should go into politics. I understand where you are coming from. Makandu and Atozugoto. Ndu ịdị na-aba private jet, ọ na-atọ ụtọ. Ọ na-atọ ụtọ gwugwu. Ndị niile anwụrụ anwụ in the era of IPOB 2012 till this day. Ị ga-akpọnitekwa ha n'ọnwụ. Ma nwoke, ma nwanyị. That is what indigenous people of Biafra need. Bring every one of them back to life. And we will go into politics. But without that, you want to continue to do this very thing you are doing. My brother that is dead on arrival. I don't know who is calling, but let me respond to this call. Let me respond to this call, please. If you are calling, you call in to earn your opinion. You don't call the call, please. The question, why is it Mazi Nnamdi is pushing people to go into politics now? Why? After many has been massacred in millions in the era of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi is now telling us to go into politics. And when they ask you, say no. It's not the one behind Sokoto Declaration. And he will be laughing. The brain behind Sokoto Declaration is Mazi Nnamdi. It's the reality. No Sonkwa, if he's being sincere, he will testify. Now, before I continue, the office of Masu Abara at this very moment, our writers, please, this information is for you, please. Our broadcasters, this information is for you. And the hardcore IPOB and where to do men and women in IPOB, when I mean where to do, those that Mazi Nnamdi discover they are tough. They have popularity. They are known. They are fearless. They are approaching them one by one. And the person that is approaching them is Masu Olobara. That is the job of Masu Olobara as you hear the sound of my voice. What I'm telling you is nothing but the truth. They are approaching them with a huge amount of money. Not you are going to Sokoto to see Mazi Nnamdi. They say take 500, take 300, take 350, take 400,000, take 500,000, take 300,000, take 200,000, go by road. No, I am talking about any IPOB principal officer in Biafra land that have known. Mazi Olobara is the one approaching them now as you hear the sound of my voice. That led me to Ikechukwu Ugwoha, the Biafran land national coordinator that was killed. I'm going to talk about it and do a little bit expose on that for you to understand that what you are hearing did not begin to today. He refused to be blind and he was executed. And who executed Chukwugwaha? Who killed Chukwugwaha? The Kanu's family. I don't know who gave the instruction. But Biafrans should understand that the death of Ike Chukwugwaha hold the Kanus responsible for the death of Biafra Land National Coordinator. The man thought he can talk to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to understand. He refused to understand. I want to tell you, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu began to penetrate Biafra land, Ike Chukwugwaha was alive. Evidence surplus. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, if you kill Biafra, Biafra will not come. If he try to get you, if you refuse, you will be threatened for assassination. Now, I want the lawyers to pay attention. I know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is watching. Mazi, my network is bad. And what is going on? My network is bad? Really? Just give me a minute. Let me confirm. Let me confirm with the other phone. It's not here. Let me confirm. A minute. I don't understand. Why do you say my network is bad? Biafrans, please, if the network is okay now, please let me know, please, on the comment section. Say yes, let me know. Mama, good evening. Good evening. Mama Agnes Wokuke. There one. If my network is good now, please, I want to see yes, yes. What happened? Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Mazi, yeah, a quick one. Not just all to your listeners. If the network start doing that cracking.
But Mazi, is it
from the program?
Is it okay now?
If the thing start doing that, have work from the program. Then, but that's it. The thing I was say.
Okay.
Sometimes not glitch. Only if somebody calls your number, if you make the Facebook, then the thing will be those way shake. Say. But the girl I man notice here.
Yeah, okay. But
our gap is here, just back.
Okay,
Mazi. It is declare. Declare. But I got what? From the program, then but that's the back. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay. No. Mazi, shall I mad about the program? The phone in program. Okay, awesome. It's very okay now. There we Mazi. There we. Thank you very much. Please share the program. Because pump one like pump one love you got to go love pump one here. Okay, there we watching okay. Also, my network is okay now. The network is okay now. There we. Now, dear friends, I want you to understand this very fact. We can never become a living in denial anymore for the sake of those who have died. Do you know why I'm doing this? If we told them we are 1,000 steps ahead of them. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are watching me. You are my leader. You taught us to be fearless, right? You tell us we must speak the truth at all times, regardless who is concerned. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as I'm speaking the truth, what you are doing in secret, don't see me as your enemy. See me as your boy that you train. And exactly what you taught me is what I'm doing. I know they add to it. I know they come out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do you instruct Master Obara to meet Nonsonkwa and also play your voice for Nonsonkwa audio? Play the Nonsonkwa in secret. Every Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has seen a lot of neck at Mazi. Hey! And I'm Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When you were in Abuja, did Nonsonkwa come to court one day? No. That does not mean that Nonsonkwa was not doing expose on autopilot. No. But at this very critical time, onye gbakata nke ogbara agba, okwusi gba nke ogbara agba na nani. Nonsonkwa nke na agbakwa atoni na ni. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to useless you, and I have more joy than to expose you to do. If you know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no, you bomb your political ambition. Go and ask Ifeanyi Uba in the grave what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings did to Ifeanyi Uba. How they bankrupt Ifeanyi Uba. He could not be able to withstand it. He had BP and he died. Nke yubu ni iji ene ego. Akwabere gi ne nwota. Na this activist in aro. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu umunni abu desperado of money. Akwabere gi iji. For this political ambition. And they are going to destroy your image. And we don't have choice than to help you, to finish you. Nonsonkwa, are you going to swear an oath that Master Obara don't play the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for you? You dare not. Nonsonkwa. Master Obara called you that he has a message from you from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you asked Master Obara what was the message. That was when he was in Abuja. He said that he should go into politics, that Nonsonkwa can go into politics. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one of those that push Nonsonkwa to go and buy a ticket. Hey, Nnamdi Kanu, dike, okwu oh, akụkọ iho. The problem now is, can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu revive Biafrans who are being sacrificed in the era of IPOB back to life? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if it's to cripple IPOB, is why you are pushing people to go into politics. So when you do that, IPOB will be destroyed. Because why? You're supposed to tell IPOB members, those that have political ambition, by then, to go into politics. Why is it now that you want everybody to go into politics? I want you to understand that seeing Master Obara and Nonsonkwa sitting together, following themselves on social media, is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. And Nonsonkwa can never deny. Nonsonkwa can never say he's going to deity to take a collar on war. As I was saying before I was, somebody write that, ma block ka hapo kile zuzu just zuzu ma hapo kile zuzu ko wane na afọ yo nzuzu. So continue with the comment. Oh, we have been saying you Mary Nnamdi Kanu na mad. You are gone. You are gone. Also, you are gone or block or goes. You are gone. You are gone. You are gone. Bingo DS. You are gone. Oh, you be there. Imagine me exposed. And my barrier. If on na secret can na. So anybody have been in the page that, oh yeah, no, you are gone. You are gone. One more comment from you, you are gone. Anyway, one more comment from you, you are gone. The man not only block. Now, what is the job of Mazi Olobara? Members of IPOB, especially principal officers, writers, broadcasters, please pay attention. Some of you have been approached by Mazi Olobara and you reject. Don't call him. Because maybe they may locate you, don't call him. But what you need to do is to continue to inform those who are not informed about the current job of Mazi Kanu. He has tried to penetrate ESN. He has answered the commander of ESN, the general commander of ESN, and he failed woefully. ESN changed their number. They say, no, you are not the one in charge. You are not the one commanding us. We are only under the central command of our GOC Mazi. And he began to use Madubugu to threaten them. I'm not going to talk about that, but I'm talking about the current portfolio that Mazi Kanu give Mazi Olobara, and also giving name of people that is going to approach. Once you are popular, please be very, very careful. Any number you don't save on your phone at this very moment, don't pick it. The money that Mazi Kanu is supposed to remit to IPOB leadership is using it to buy people in Biafra land. Is using it to look for writers to buy. That is the job of Mazi Olobara. That is the reason they are presenting Nemeke Ejiofor and Nkesi Afiabo Mandela. The Onuki is. Very soon, I'm also going to talk about Aloy Ejimako activities. Nkiabo to post about Sokoto Declaration. And if these people are not useless, is it every area that Mazi Kanu send you, you are going to go? Can't you tell Mazi Kanu, what is the meaning of Sokoto Declaration? That Biafrans are not going to welcome this idea. If you are going to Sokoto, you are a Biafra. You are not a member of IPOB. You are Onyibo. Please, ask Mazi Kanu this simple question. And ask Mazi Kanu, please, you need an answer. Ask Mazi Kanu, what was the advice of American man that visited Mazi Kanu? He gave Mazi Kanu, number one, best advice. It did not go down well with Mazi Kanu. The man left, never come back. That is the best advice. But Mazi Kanu love power. This is a man that if you restore Biafra, he will not go into politics. He will just go back and stays Oebe na freedom fighting Ojorajo that he must lead. If he cannot lead, let's destroy everything. He don't care about the achievement of IPOB. He doesn't bother about Biafrans who are being sacrificed in the era of IPOB. If you ask him, are you aware that people are being slaughtered? He said, and I quote, it's part of freedom fighting. You ask, Mazi Kanu, when able by your brother or your sister? Every other Biafrans are good to kill in the altar of freedom fighting. We are going to go into politics. No problem. those people that was killed since IPOB was found, till this very minute you are hearing the sound of my voice. Bring them back to life. Methuselah said it when the brain was intact. That if you want to do anything you want to rule, that the leadership to abandon you in that DSS. Or if you want to begin to give order, you want to do whatever your brother said, that we will leave you to do things with your brother. But you must bring those that have been killed in IPOB back to life. And I'm repeating your current boy called Methuselah's statement. That he want us to go into politics. Right? In the altar of one Nigeria. No more Biafra. Anyway, Mozi is the end of the window. We haven't given message. I give to the living. I ain't a na more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jana more na. Na ka itro ki jana more. Onye ndu my leader. Gana more. Gana more. Inagabo na more before. Okwa kan ka eji amamu inagabo na more before. Ko be intelligent gathering. Iji abamba. Gana more now. Biafra choke gana more na. Eh? Inagana more. Eh? I na na more. We see what people cannot see. Men mortal cannot see. Let me bring it. I think I have it here. Can the man again soki ibidokwa? Obu ibidokwa. Iya beziokwu. Iya beziokwu. I na na more. Eh? Now, pay attention and listen, please. As I said before, it's not an attack. It's the reality. What is happening in Sokoto? One Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings, and this wicked species called lawyers, special cancers, special disease are doing in the land of Biafra. Obi ayadego mane egburu nwanne gị maka na ọ jụrụ ajụ na Biafra ka a na-azọ. No chain of command. Na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, if you look for me, you don't see me. Follow the US. Anything they say goes, whether good or bad. Listen to them at all costs. If they say go, go. If they say stop, stop. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even make example. Na si iti ya aka n'ọkụ, ti ya aka n'ọkụ. Na the US asị bakwa iti ya aka n'ọkụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si mba. Nieli na ọ na-ekwu bụ akụkọ iyo ka ọ na-akọrọ anyị. Ya na-agba ya story. Kọrọ anyị akụkọ ka obi dị anyị mma. Why? Money was coming. That money that was coming in IPOB. So jirizie that sweet words. We na-enwetakwu anyị more. Hey! See nah. It's true. It's not a family business. Don't you see what he's saying? That anything the US say goes. If you look for me, you don't see me. Anything they say goes. Follow them. They are the last decision makers in IPOB. Mana, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to govern a freedom fighting movement. He will give order to Kanu Takanu. Kanu Takanu will come and give order to us. Kanu Takanu will lower Konobia. No, I can't put an acquire it. Oh, we can buy on a Kuma. And I'm Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now your brother. Eburi Ebumba. Ikonso is there alive today, no? Waka Waka is there alive today, no? Name them. Name them. You want us to go into politics. No wonder. Ebe kwedike na. Ni megidi ya na ya gbabo no oku. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I say you are a cunning man. Ibonya, you are trickish. Umunam na made banya obi. Ana ma agwa nna m mgbe ọ dị ndụ. Ana agwa nna m okwu na. Asị na o yiri nne ya. Na ịnwekwa n'ụjọ. Ka anyị ga-enu ntị. You must listen to this voice and tell me what you are hearing today. Is it the same thing that what this man was saying on Radio Biafra? I was saying, I ain't going to more. Hey, and I mean, you know that I was using the prayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to eat. If I want to eat, I will bring out the prayer. I don't pray on my own. I will put food. I will put the prayer, which is about 3 minutes, 45 seconds. As soon as he finishes, he says, Mkwaka. One voice, I'm going to fault. The only thing you are going to use to defraud me in this life is only Biafra. But you say you want to get me with woman, you lie. With money, you lie. Only Biafra, right from childhood. But let's listen to the voice I'm about to play.
To come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me vice president of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane? To come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me vice president of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane? To come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me vice president of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane?
That is the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please cut this very statement of mine now. Make sure you send it to the siblings, the lawyers. If you're one of those that have the WhatsApp of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, send it. My question goes like this. My leader, Amadike himself, the supreme leader, what position the Nigerian government offer you now that you are asking everybody to go into politics? What position? Is it the Senate President? Is it the Director of Nnamdi? Is he the Director of Police? Is he overall superior in NMPC? What position? Because what you explain here, no witness. Only you is the person that was there. You have no witness. But we believe you. We believe everything you say that time. But what I'm saying this very evening, Oyendu, what position the federal government of Nigeria give you now why you want IPOB to be destroyed? Why you want Biafrans in Biafra land that Biafra is no more the solution, that they should go into politics in Nigerian system? Can I position now? Oh, my leader. Double salute. One Kamara Obono the Mamma welcome. Mana Ega Metusa Tiniga monitende Burebu Mwa IPOB Jibido Niga bonite Hanon and you open with in car. Onka bụ eziokwu mfuru mgbe isi dị ya mma ọ bụ ana isi ya ọ bụ ana ọ na-achọ ego niile ọ tụrụ n'ime IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am not. This is not about liberating something you don't talk. This is your voice where you said where you were in Kuje they bribe you with vice president and all year where you refuse. You are the one bribing Nigeria now. You are the one bribing Nigeria that you can persuade Ndi Igbo to go into politics. They are not the one bribing you now. Or are they the one bribing you now? Are you the one that is asking for amnesty in the name of house arrest? When you come out, people are going to troop out to follow you. That means that IPOB leadership will be gone. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all those plans, we have it. Don't trust the federal government of Nigeria that is working with you at this very moment. How can you Onyiro Ndibo, Onyiro IPOB? I mean, give one Geraka now perfect their music.
To come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me vice president of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane?
My second question to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Can you tell Biafrans the meaning of Sokoto Declaration? If you refuse to tell them, I will tell them. Sokoto Declaration, join politics. Go and join politics. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, Bayelsa, Rivers, Imo, I think Anambra, about 4 to 5 states are now up to Kaduna State representative or Kanu State is telling you not to. She will say, okay, Biafra man, how do you know that Oyendu say, Meshiegonu Sege? Meshiegonu. Oyendu digo madika abog. Huh? Oh, you can make a program na abog manasi. Okay, Jamana, also ban politics. Obone your job. They can't call inside the program. No, that is the reason. When I finish program, please, if I don't save your number, and you're not one of those who are hardcore, don't call me. Don't call me. I don't mean. Do you think every day we'll come here to say, Kanu Takano, Emmanuel Kanu, Aloye Jimako, Nemeke Jofo, Masolo? No. If you want to kill a snake, what do you target? The head. If you want to destroy a kingdom, you target the warriors. For example, in the Bible, what did David do? He targeted the giant, Goliath. What happened? As soon as Goliath was down, the rest disappeared. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been the brain behind everything that was going on since his own abduction. He refused to expel the leadership after his abduction. He wanted to do it in slow and steady. First of all, let Barisifa Ejiofor come outside and now the sacking of the head of Directorate of State, Mazi Chukwuka Dibia Edozie Mwa Chineke, a true leader. And the General Commander of Eastern Security Network, Mazi Shina Saworu. Look at the target of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The brain behind IPOB as a movement all over the world. And the brain behind Eastern Security Network. If I Ejiofor refuse, he say no. I can't do it. I rather back out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do you ask if I Ejiofor? Are you not telling me, Barrister, You now love Mazi Chikedozie more than me. You now love Chinasa Nworu more than me. Do you say all those words? The answer is yes. Oh, boy, you know, see, we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. Now, no sonkwa. That is the reason. Very soon, if I have no sonkwa, I got appear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu munya. I got appear him, but I want to see. If from what I want to attend the money, I got appear munya. Because no sonkwa. You know, they thought no sonkwa is foolish. No sonkwa is not foolish. Even though it's also foolish in one way or the other by attacking a law on Nekachimezi. By attacking Mushireke, just a minute, Beacon. Yeah, Mushireke, please. I'm sorry. Let's continue. Biafrans, as I said before, the line is open for those of you that want to call in. Feel free to call in and speak your mind. Don't be afraid. Do you know why you must not be afraid at this very critical point in time? Don't compromise. There are family in Biafra land. There are women, mothers. They have 3 sons. 1 girl. The 3 sons are gone. Only 1 lady. Of which you know Igbo culture. There are a family in Biafra. They only have 1 son. The father was in a mortuary. He went to the demonstration that took place where our brothers and sisters ended. But the father was very time. He said, no. Once it's protest for Biafra and friends, I will be there. The mother and the sister said no. He went. He was killed. The day they buried the father, that is the day they buried the only son of the family. I don't want to talk about the village for security reasons. In their numbers. And you want me to compromise. Okija, let's give Oyendu benefit of that. Some of you that will come into my comment section, the man is busy laughing at 2 people, so you never know that the foolish people are seeing in their midst. And also black people, you are the one he's talking about. That whenever you see somebody that is speaking the truth, you are doing eye service. Some of you say, when he come out, Okija will be crucified. Let's see when he come out, who is going to be crucified. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Sokoto Declaration, what is the meaning? Go into politics. Right? Look at how a lawyer Jimako, Maxwell Abara, Nnamdi Jofo, Nnennianya, Kinsley Ezebiro, aka Kanu Takano, Meme Emmanuel Kanu, the one that doesn't look up. Once Meme Kanu look at the sky, it will be blind now and forevermore. master prophet and nwunye anụ na nwunye a na-ese wachi isi nwunye master prophet ihe ọ na-aṅụ na Igbo tu eka ya di ya bụkwa prophet na how I don't know what is wrong with this family. I don't know what's wrong with the Kanus. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what are you supposed to do when Ushemofo wanted IPOB men who are what to do? Where you have doctors, engineers, lawyers in different countries of the world, America, Canada, Germany, Australia, Japan, Italy, Korea, learned men and women who wanted IPOB to go into politics. Why do you refuse? Why is it now that you want IPOB to go into politics? Because you are in the hand of the enemy by what you caused by yourself. IPOB is not going into politics. IPOB did not send you to where anything that happened to you is because of the love IPOB has for you. Because if it's any member of the US that was kidnapped in Kenya, kidnapped in anywhere, you will say, leave them. No, the men that their flesh control. You will look for a way to justify it. And we will buy the idea. In your turn, the gullible influence say is your personal life. And your personal life was involved with IPOB finance. That is not enough. Because the Nigerian government agreement with you that IPOB must be destroyed. ESN must be destroyed. And how do you destroy ESN? You wanted to take over. Once you took over, you used Benjamin to lure them to the governors, to DSS, to Nigerian army. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I thought you say even one Chineke, that when heaven give you a message, you give to the living, not the dead. Na ị na-agakwa na mmụọ Mazi, gaanụ na mmụọ na onye isi. Onye ndu, gaanụ na mmụọ, ugbu a ka anyị dị ka ị gaa na mmụọ, my leader. The supreme leader. We have a first caller. Mazi, good evening, welcome to the program. Mazi, good evening, welcome to the program. Ndewo, Gabaniru, Ndewo.
Okoze Mazi, Ibrozo no bi, Bozo no do. Ibrozo no bi, Bozo no do. Okowajo ye, okwelewele majaniwo. Okwitiwalo. Akwarere, igebekwa akwari o. Ibra hichiri gwa yi. Emezi okwu. Hold them tight. If this leadership is great, this leadership, we are going to hold them tight. We are going to support them. 100%. I feel leadership, no more going back. We're moving forward.
Ndewo, watching again. I don't know why.
You open our IPOB worldwide. Right. If they say we stop. That is how it's supposed to be. No more one match show. So we move on. No more going back. Mazi, Okija Biafra.
Ndewo.
God will bless you.
Ndewo, Mazi. Ndewo.
Tell the truth.
Ndewo. Ndewo. Amechi send them the egwu. Ka m nwere ekuru the egwu ka m type ya. Ndewo. Okay. Ndewo.
Go ahead. Go ahead, my dear.
There we are. That is our brother. You ask a simple question. But because of the law, Biafrans, IPOB members have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will perish. They were not killed. They were slaughtered. Killing is 1, 2, 3, 4, highest 10. We are talking about sons and daughters of indigenous people of Biafra were slaughtered in their number. They heard that the military is coming. A PA, special assistant or special advisor, Darlington, Oriego Wanya Jadu, Obutu, Ebuego. Why these people that chase women here and there? Why is it that they can't make money on their own? Darlington took the current baby mama to Umuaya Hotel. The chosen people who have Biafran at heart heard that the military is coming. They decided to waste the bullet with their body. Caller, welcome to the program. Mazi, Chubai, please go ahead. The floor is yours, Mazi.
One model, the shit, you have to go to start with.
No,
it's okay. Bit more says you have to go, man. And the party. No, yeah, job, bunjo, carrier, and capi. You're damn Nnamdi Kanu like this. You're the damn man, the very, very conscienceless. You're Nnamdi Kanu. Ufukuru conscious of the damn man on email. You have to go. Because okay, when yesterday, I'm not like a procrastinate lion man. You don't want to say, I could remember that time, Echibuda is your Patapu Nigeria like this, the Nigerian government in which year, only short like this, with this man, aging Nabaribe like this, that based on say, for the Mandibo like this, that we took Noya and Madden and Mekofe. The man just know short 2 years like this, he marry everything. Man, at the end of the night, according to from Uproka say Lion Man, always in the nobody babies because in our bossy and ego something like that. Or now see the came for need to stop Rihanna phone that kind. That's to take the kind of human being. Nnamdi Kanu a kind of person like this, you're doing now. Or make him mind. All good that now here they can 500,000 of our youth or one get put up. Nnamdi Kanu because all the now knows self-centered and not like this. If enjoyment up again, only one dies the only now who beg like this, you understand? But as you know, we take the busy one high standard lifestyle. In never treat in life like this, your dog baby. So all of a sudden like this, the young way return to the park. Would see any Omega Sina, your dog could anything could go able to be able to maintain that lifestyle. So job would when I'm like this year, but the Nnamdi Kanu also Ruquanum Esunomum. Oya Kitana Yotani Goku like this, they can see again now the Kelly Guetoreta. We have Oyana this, that is it. All stainless, Yotogo Onwege you know Yanaro. Manu Onya see any like this again Marabatana. Oteshi Otam Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu would keep for instance now who would he keeping it? You were going to do one like this evening and make O2 with you nothing. Man who will dance it's around here like it is all more I can see checking now. Even now you get by nature. Not knowing that now this man just know Urani. Now what's all this why? Nothing.
No, man.
What not to put on and to go now the so on Maneso no moment.
No,
man. Just a thing.
No. That is our brother. Let me call our brother. He's calling me. It's very, very important. I call our brother to throw more light. People should go into politics. Writers in Biafra land, they must be very, very careful at this very moment. Mazi.
Hello,
Mazi, welcome to the program. The floor is yours. Biafrans, we have our brother, Chika. Yeah, go ahead.
Mazi, ndewo, Mazi Akas.
Mazi Akas.
Ndewo, Mazi. Mazi, the broadcast is like, I don't know why your broadcast is like fast forwarding. You, I don't know if this is attack on your program.
No, Mazakas is an attack.
You are saying so.
It's attack, yeah. It's attack because of the capture and the names.
They are really attacking. Yes, they are really attacking this your page, and Biafrans have to. Please, let's come and support this page so that the enemy is really hitting this. Because I cannot understand why you are saying something and it's fast forwarding. But anyway, we can't give up. We must keep on speaking. You know, Mazi. What I want to say concerning the place we are today and the process of achieving what we want about Biafra is very simple. On Saturday, we remember our heroes and heroines, and which the DOS led by Mazi has proved to the whole world that these men and women who has gathered to make sure that anything will not happen at PUB, that shows that they are in charge. They are in charge of this struggle, and we must keep on supporting them until we get what we want. What I will not support again, because of Mazi Nnamdi. I'm telling you, really, because the struggle we are in is something that we are fighting. This is non-violent organization. We are non-violent, but before I said because of this thing should stop. And where's only one of my brother and it's painning that when we are giving our life for the sake of Mazi it's horrible. Really, it pains. Some people say, we should wait when he come out. Okay, we should wait when he come out, but I got never. So, say, support our vid, support India,
Mazakas, Genti. The who established 30th of May? Is it not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB leadership?
That is it.
Who also come to counter 30th of May with Sokoto declaration the same day we are having 30th of May? Is it not the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself? Mazi, American man, a white man, is bitter. He have a very big problem with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actions. He have a very big problem with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I forgot the name of the man now. Who tried to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you stop what he's doing. And that very statement do not go that way with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have a very big altercation in Sokoto some days ago. Because the man loved IPOB. It's not a Biafra. The father is not a Biafra. The mother is not a Biafra. 30th of May that you join the IPOB election to establish, you are the same person that want to use Sokoto Declaration to distract the leadership. And somebody will say, no, leaving. No, Mazi Nnamdi is busy listening to those who are writing nonsense comments. Let me continue to manipulate. And that is exactly what he's doing. Mazi, go ahead and round up.
Mazi, the only thing not there, this time, you understand me? IPOB, now we have learned from our mistakes and we are not going to repeat any nonsense again. Anything that will make us to, for people to begin to lose their life again in Biafra land because of Achegas. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should do the right thing. He should know, he knows what to do. But over this IPOB, their lives put their life down. Now for particular day, this man put their life so that Mazi Nnamdi can be saved. Today, IPOB it cannot work. I never go now. I am at go the left and right. Or was the hotel before I suffer? Or Patagodo tomorrow. Or Patagodo tomorrow. Or Buzio I suffer before. You all on a kuna on a name your front. I'm not correct. Man, I got some yeah, but today too, like a Biafra, I'm going to know some IPOB believe in that. Even you could because the type of law we showed him, because today,
Mazakas, and whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being asked, that Nnamdi now, members of IPOB now and they kidnap, also no part of freedom. No, the price you pay for freedom. And I'm at you,
Why Kanunta cannot die? Meme cannot die. 1 year why they don't go die? Why was he be we dying? Why?
Ndewo Mazi. Ndewo. Ndewo. That is our brother Mazi Akas. Biafran, please put those love and like. Let's see if they attack me. I know they are going to attack the program. Please recommend this very page to Facebook. The only thing you need to do now is to recommend this very page to Facebook. Recommend the page to Facebook. Thank God. When you go on this page, I am a normal mistake and does, but very soon we are going to retrieve all those pages back. So recommend this very page. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being asked that people are dying, members of IPOB is being up, or saying this is the part of freedom fighting, the price you pay for freedom. Ordinary IPOB member, the Nigerian government, the Nigerian army is not even sure that the person is IPOB member. The person will be abducted. So Biafrans deserve to die. IPOB member deserve to die. So for you to understand the reason the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a member of IPOB, is well planned, is well executed. That is the reason. He told them, don't join. Only me has covered you. That's why you see those who are under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu payroll. We tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cover his siblings. Eh? A man that joined the leadership of IPOB to establish 30th of May that the whole world respects since the day it was launched. Come 2026, because the leadership refused to do his bid by destroying Radio Biafra, collapsing Radio Biafra, collapsing IPOB, collapsing ESN, collapsing every IPOB media department, both writers. He want to use Sokoto Declaration to distract us. And this is a man that goes in spirit. I ain't a more. Anybody else when I use, is it not now that heaven supposed to be giving Mazi Nnamdi the Kanu message? Is it not now? To tell you all those messages he was using in form of prophecy, none of them is pro. It's called IPOB Intelligent Gathering under M branch. They don't distribute it. The leadership is okay, you go. And these very members of the leadership welcome it with full heart. Even though it turned into prophecy, they don't even care. They protect this man with their last blood. What did he do? He turned around to devour them. Okay, yeah. Who sent you? Who sent you? And I ask you, who sent Emmanuel Kanu? Who sent Kanu Takano? Who sent Master Prophet? Who sent Darlington? Who sent Madubugo? Who sent Achalugo? Who sent these flying monkeys? You see, who sent them? Okay, you believe I was sent by somebody, but you never believe that somebody sent Darlington. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a cunning man, why do you allow with Nigerian government to see how you are going to kidnap Shina Sanwo-Olu? What they wanted to do to Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu is kidnapping. Is abduction. Not once, 3 good times, they fail woefully. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from, Mazi. The floor is yours, please. You have 3 minutes. Go ahead, Mazi.
Mazi, good evening. I'm Simon calling from Cape Town, South Africa. Yeah, Mazi, sorry, program again. So you put them from the beginning. I was in later, I mentioned from the beginning.
Okay.
But I want to three things in the 3 points out.
Okay.
One of it was for our Biafran brothers and sisters. One of it can our brothers, our comrades. That same law of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That same law of our DOS. That is my encouragement this evening.
Okay.
Every member of IPOP, Biafrans in general, whether that same love I want for our leader, that same love should be given to the DOS, because as Biafra now, you know, because in terms of protection, God protect I. So we should give them maximum love, maximum support. Second one, Mazi, because this morning or this afternoon, very, very good, mentioning the name of countries that supported the 30th May, sometimes our people need the push sometimes, so advising some of you know media anytime on advice broadcast advice. And I think you put something like that today. Now you're under advice. They join because there were a lot of people. You could today that now when somebody from somewhere now like IPOB like you join. So most of our media broadcasters gone on the nature time and the model. Because I went on a page now on the IPOB, but I like name and IPOB. More especially NHT May. The tail of Horo Ndemadanaja. So there were a lot of people talking about an IPOB from different countries. I mean, different countries of residence. Talking about an IPOB. But how can I say about only how we can contact? Because more, how did I reconcile with my Cape Town branch? Because before in 2022, na Cape Town branch here before I Kanu I hijacked that branch. So Kedoten should connect back. All one day, one day program. So luckily for me, before now, the South African National Coordinator, so immediately on Abocha, more immediately, that now I'm like to reconnect back to my people. So that now we need the number either connect them to the National Coordinator of South Africa or Yahweh I can recommend them to somebody. I mean the Cape Town branch here. So that was how I connect. So when a lot of people now I say I join. So on the that side that one year chori bata IPOB more days like car contact you all know.
Okay.
That only a link.
No, Mazi, many people now contact in both Asia, America, Europe. Nnamdi now watching I can testify. So both man are
yes, all them, but also in your meetings, so that other media warriors, because the more you encourage people, they will be informed and know what to do.
Mazi. Thank you.
Another one chọrọ ikwu amam nke oge gbuo oge ka ogene achọrọ m ikwu okwu this lady dị nọ na Canada nke
Mazi hapụ ndị mere job will conclude when I can pick the next call because all three in another 5 minutes and
maybe tomorrow or next I'm going to talk about that lady. But
okay.
Program yesterday I'm going to talk there. But maybe tomorrow come.
Okay. Ndewo Mazi. Ndewo Washineke all the way from Cape Town. Ndewo. Let me call just Biafra, like this. Now the great tomorrow. We have the great international coordinator, Mazi Keiko. You see, the platform is yours now. Go ahead and speak to Biafrans. Ndewo.
Ndewo.
Yeah.
I always use this language.
Yes.
There's something I posted about 20 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago. We don't want to post that in. We say let us just wait. On Friday, somebody was mentioning doesn't mean that he cannot shop again. Nobody told Fine Boy not to shop. For the past 2 months now, Fine Boy is in this Europe, touring all the whole Europe with the slippers and the car lunter. Now, me shopping. How much shopping? How they wrote a picture. Say, second, na diplomatic movement. Now, I'm going to go with me. I'm going to follow. I'm going to follow. On a gari with me and Holland on Friday, and I prepare on Saturday for the 30th May of people who come at their compound or people who want this struggle. Fine Boy the business shopping. He doesn't care about people who died on their compound. The video is there for everybody to see. Propaganda. I have shared the video. Anybody who doesn't believe, let him go to my page and see it for himself. If you are a free-minded person, you go, nobody, let that person come out. If you are free enough that you know you have never offended anybody. Like we go our rally, we don't care about any bagger that will come around because we know that we don't offend anybody. Let's go to my page and watch Fine Boy. He all can on Oboda with one here. There, man, shopping with Egon the IPOB. Somebody asking me, does it mean that he will not shop again? What you can be Fine Boy was on a shop. Where is he getting the money to a shop again? It doesn't mean that he will not shop again. Where did he get those money? It's one of the expensive shop. Watch carefully, you see the other people that is inside that place when we got there. All people from Dubai, all these poor people, then they are just where go. One with his slippers. But I am a Kanu test a picture. I am working on diplomatic movement for Mazi and Nnamdi. These people have been deceiving us for years now. For how many good years? Because of that love we have for them, we are very, very blind. Nobody has believed. Nobody have believed. All of people that is watching me now, go to my page and see the young boy or the young brother of our leader on Friday evening, afternoon. Can Fine Boy, a shop and prepare how to do 30th May. Or for even people who can know, he's busy. I'm shopping. Do you know how much I spend in this Milan? Which Okuja, he came there, you are aware?
I'm aware. I'm aware.
But honor there, shopping. My brother with one here. And our people are dying every day. When we come to try to explain to our people all these things, how long as we know your job, now, for these people want this thing to become Omenala in their own. I to tell you, I hear you here with a been to now, no name shopping. Now, nobody command they are blackmail. If you want to rise up, they want to betray you and remove you. So I don't want to say much on this. Why I just bring this attention? Because we have check. I said this evening, let me just push this. We have never reached to that extent of fighting them. I want to know what is really going on this family. This family, but the truth, that's why they want to baptize everybody by propaganda. Can they show me one place how many 30 years? Any of them. We are in 30th month on Saturday. Talking rubbish. Me and National Biafra. In Abiagwa Sokoto declaration now that Nnamdi Kanu told you that let us join hands together and make a Nigeria, a new Nigeria, a better Nigeria. Is he not a betrayer in the highest order? Is he not a black man? A man who preached to us for what you believe on. A man who told us for what our people die for. Now, because of all these things, because of envy and jealousy, you turn to 260 degrees. Before, no problem. We are going to join Nigeria. I know Nigeria. I'm going from the family of Kanu. We don't have problem with Nigeria. But let the family of Kanu family should bring all the death that died because of this struggle. I'm not talking about Wazirike own. I'm talking own and his family. If they can raise all those people alive again, we are going to join politics in Nigeria. We are going to support Nigeria forever. Me personally will support Nigeria forever. But if they cannot be able to do such a thing, possible. And they can never be possible.
No, Mazi, before you sign up, Mazi, hold on, please. Biafra, this is the man that make the travel of Okija Biafra possible. To and Flow is the one in charge, both the hotel, everything. Wine dime did not enter it that belonged to me. Mazi, please hold on to this very IPOB Italy. They love you so much because I speak to majority of them. The way they talk about you, I say no wonder you are doing what you are doing because you have men and women who believe in your ideology. You cares about Biafra. Continue with this very. I see you give money to a guy that was in Germany. That was deported and now is in camp in Italy. You give him some money, and one of your cabinet also give the boy money. Yeah. I want to thank you, Mazi. No, Biafrans must understand this. Yes. Because when I come on air to talk about you, some people find it that. Okay.
We are in another man's country. My family is this family, IPOB. If I see them, I feel joy. I don't mind eating millions of naira or euro. That is my family. I don't care about it. I know, yes, we have the evil ones. We have the people who want to kill. Yeah. I know. But when I see my people, number one, right from time, even before IPOB come, go and ask about me in this room. I hate the main one nearby on Africa. I don't like it. Even intimidation. Anywhere I go, I see that intimidation from the white or anybody. I'm not going to take care of beyond the PSF. And when I go up and I'm Jakam Kotolo, all of them are the Kanu, right from childhood. And one year that's an oh, why you Megidonia? Why you like this? So that one is not a problem. My happiness is that everybody Mazi. Also very, very important. That presented the guy. Always hardcore. You know, to me, I need to confirm. I was very shocked. So that is me. I'm not doing it to bribe anybody or to do. When I see that pen, I know Europe. When they are not getting money. They are not getting one naira. They are not giving them more money. And they have people at home who are expecting or waiting for them. At least things to be very hard in Abaina. So I think easy. But I need to encourage everybody. Contact is very important. Don't make EG when or no man. When there is no success without contact. If you like, you believe it. Or not, no, it's no other. Obi Kubana today will end them Hazasa. Even on Anambra State, no way out the billionaire of Anambra will only on Hazasa Moga Abuja. So economic. There is no success without contact. Economic envy and jealousy. You may be here, Nabala in future. I really appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you for calling. Thank you very much, Oyinsi. Biafrans, please call in. The line is open. In your view, do you welcome the idea that IPOB should go into politics? Don't hide. Don't hide. According to the music, who was it? Ife na agba nwoke mmadụ dị ndụ ede a na-amụrụ ga-amụ ọ na-enwụrụ anwụ. Are you going to die for being an hypocrisy? You see the truth because it's in Nnamdi Kanu. You don't want to speak. In a position, I don't need position. I have a position. Ever I cannot. Mazi, welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from, my wonderful brother. Mazi, go ahead.
Mazi Okija Biafra man.
One name from another mother.
First of all, my name is Mazi Fanyi. Mazi Fanyi calling from his location, Biafran land. Mazi Okija Biafra man, Mechuko Kabia protect you and keep you.
Protect you also, my brother.
We must continue speaking the truth. Nnamdi Kanu Kurie, Sanye, never you too. You know, Asokola Ngongo Nikwe Soku. That he must always speak the truth, even if it can lead to your death. Nnamdi Kanu Kurie, on a call to Kuye. Why is Nnamdi Kanu Judicial against the truth? First of all, before I proceed, the Mazi Okija Biafra man, I want to thank all over the world. Also, I want to thank IPOB and Biafrans on 30th of May, which went in Biafran land. It went successfully. So, Mazi Okija Biafra man. Also, I want to thank our Eastern Security Network and also urge our people to support this leadership, support US as institution, support them because I want an Akreka. We get the information in from our GOC, Facebook, this thing. And don't talk about it. We must support Eastern Security Network now. Mazi, let me just say something concerning Sokoto Declaration by Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu Ebo Proracha is a very shameful thing. It's a very shameful thing. Onyom Nabu, a man can Ebo Proracha. No, he's not a man. So all this thing in a teacher, all this why. That's the also Rugnobi. So Amakwamna, a day like this will come. That Nnamdi Kanu will ask us to go and join Nigeria politics. If somebody told me that time, Mazi, somebody told me, if you told me that today will come, that Nnamdi Kanu will ask us to go and join Nigeria politics, ask us to, that he want to start a Nigeria constitution, new Nigeria. I will fight you to the last. But you look at where we are. But nevertheless, I thank you, Kabiyama, that we have men, DOS, we have men of integrity, men that refuse to be bought or bribed. Mazi, we must support them. Nnamdi Kanu, you have failed. And on the Dagewe, I have asked you to go and ask question. Ask question. When Ojukwu returned from Ivory Coast, then lure Ojukwu to you said it with your mouth, then lure Ojukwu to the Nigeria politics. And the Fulani use another person to, sponsor another person to bring Ojukwu down. And that is the end of Ojukwu. Wazirike, go and ask him question. Nnamdi Kanu, in fact, also in another way, I thank you for giving us this leadership. I thank you because I may say that you give us what we want. If you like, go and die and romance with the Fulani. We have moved ahead with the DOS. We are moving ahead with the DOS.
Mazi, let me come in. Is romancing with Fulani now because only 20 million naira is every month.
That's it.
Where innocent IPOB members, even or no IPOB who are Biafrans, are languishing in Wawa Barak.
Mazi, it's very sad. It's very sad, Mazi. It's very sad. But we can never give up. We can never give up. Also, I thank Mazi Keke for the good gesture of him. Mazi Keke, please continue this good work. Because one thing is certain. We can never succumb or seduce. We can never take any back seat.
Mazi, we have another national coordinator that is also coming on air. The island national coordinator, Mazi Chief Mazi Shasimba, is also coming on air. Yeah.
Is it, okay? Then I will be at work and
Yeah, no, maybe any day you come on air. Once I share it, you are going to notice it. You see the Facebook. Obo is an elderly man. He's an elderly man, and he have taken a bold step to also support Mazi KK by coming on air to also educate Biafrans.
Mazi, in this IPOB, in this our IPOB and this Biafran story, nobody is a child again because we have learned and be wise now. So anybody that have learned and be wise, who is not a kid, more for us, in an elderly man like that, our patron, try to educate us. Mazi, yes, I know that I'm but with the knowledge that I have and they buried my emotion towards this struggle. Mazi, I'm not longer a kid. That's why sometimes I educate people feeling the hammer what we are doing. They faced somebody came and he started talking rubbish that Emeka gift was writing against Nnamdi. Why are you speaking?
Mazi, you know why? Mazi, they don't know anything that Emeka gift to know. These are zombies now. They don't know what Emeka gift to know. What Emeka gift have to expose. They don't even have 1%. Because if they have it, they will sleep, they will never wake up.
Even the person went ahead. The person went ahead. He said that he was fighting against our GOC. You see, turn the gap. No more couldn't not get buzo. You could get Kananya before Mariam gave more get Kananya. That also I will also get when our GOC got on our soon needed against him. Now, unless you went back and apologize, go to your Facebook and apologize to our GOC and also apologize to Emeka gift.
Okay, Mazi, let me come in. Mazi, let me come in. Because the way it's going now, for example, it happened this way. I'm going to ask this very question to anybody that is going to call in on the program.
All right.
As it's going now, let's say the Nigerian government come in conclusion that present two things to us with the IPOB family. Right. That number one, Biafra. Number two, Nnamdi Kanu. And they say we should choose one. And either number one, Nnamdi Kanu. Number two, Biafra. For example, they say we should choose one and forget one. Mazi,
yes.
What are you going to choose out of the two?
Mazi, the question is clear and the answer is clear. Let me use this my illustration and answer this your question, Mazi. I've already told you that my father fought the war. What makes my father or what brought my father to fight? Mazi, Agram school, due to the influence of that war towards my father didn't.
This is what we are talking about. Why we must exit Nigeria. Their internet is zero. Mazi, are you there? Reconnecting. Mazi, go ahead. Mazi, I'm here with your network. Go ahead.
The network. Now, Mazi, my father said what prompted him to join Biafran soldier, which he was trained 6 months. He was received 6 months training. Is because he was working on our people was brought from north. A pregnant woman was, killed and operate. The child was bring out So my father was working then at the share company. My father now rejected the work, and they said that I'm going to join the army in order to save my people. Are you getting me?
Yes.
That's what prompted him. Now, my father did not say that I'm going to join this fight in order to save Ujuku.
No.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
My father said, I'm going to join this army, this Biafran war, in order to save Biafrans. Mazi, the answer that Biafran, I rather accept to go with the Biafra than accept to go with Nnamdi. Because none of us will agree to die for individuals, but we can die collectively as a Biafran in order to save our people.
Yes.
That's the simple question. So that's what happened. My dad is age man now, but at least I know that he refused for them to pay him, which he takes an oath to say that if they alive come back from war, that nobody should pay him. Now this man is old age now, at least 90 years old age. I'm managing him. He's with me. So Mazi is a very kudos and a very something happiness to me that yes, I see my dad have told him what makes him to fight the war, and that's where I stand. I stand to fight for Biafra, not for individuals. That's the answer, Mazi. Anything less than that, my hand know them. Bless you.
Bless you too, brother. Bless you, Ndewo.
We are not going back.
Ndewo.
Let's get this freedom.
Ndewo.
Stand up.
These are questions you ask people when we were in platform on Thursday. Or suddenly lovers of Mazi Nnamdi can pump into the platform. And the great Italian national coordinator, the man with too much wisdom. How do you agree? Look at the way the guy was talking. And I asked the guy a simple question. Now, as it is now, the Nigerian government say, okay, they have two options. One, Nnamdi Kanu. Two, Biafra. Or one, Biafra. Two, Nnamdi Kanu. That we must choose one. What are you going to choose? The Scalawa say he will choose Nnamdi Kanu. Say when Nnamdi Kanu come, we will continue fighting. I've said it in my program. I'm not being biased. These are the reality. The only thing that can guarantee the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Biafra. That is the reason I make it open that I'm choosing Biafra. We will restore Biafra. We will not become bargain between Biafra government and Nigeria. These are the bottom truth. But once you speak like this, you see us as enemy. But these are the reality, because the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never guarantee the freedom of Biafra. But the freedom of Biafra will guarantee the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Come face here. Query. Right? We are busy preparing for 30th of May in different countries of the world. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are in Europe, going to market shop to go and buy a t-shirt of 250 €. Ego IPOB. Hey! I don't know who is sending request. The number is there. If you want to come into the program, the number is there. When I said this your request now, these very pictures I put on the program will wipe out. That is the reason. Let me bring you in. No need. Since you don't want to call in. Kinsley, I don't know what you want to say. Can't you call in? Can't you go and call in? I don't want to bring you in anymore. I've seen the name. I don't want to bring you in. Kinsley, go and call in. The number is there to call in, please. The number is there to call in. The number is there. If you want to call in to earn your view, the number is there. My question is, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know these things, that the time will come, it will tell IPOB leadership that we should go into politics. Why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refuse the idea of Ushimofo by then? Why? Why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refuse the idea of Ushimofo? Why? It's a question. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tried many strategies to penetrate IPOB, ESN, and the leadership, he failed, and he failed woefully. These are the language of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's my leader. He taught me what I'm doing today. Akuya kuzurim. Osiri na mari failed woefully. Number one, the abduction. What was the first agenda? Mazi Chukwukadibie Edozie Mwa Chineke, the head of the Directorate of State, the head showed himself. Bring down IPOB. Bring down Radio Biafra. Bring down every platform that belongs to IPOB. Our GOC, the General Commander of Eastern Security Network, Mazi Chinan Sangoru, that's the number and your number. Hand over the ESN to governors and the Iglis. And I asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you are not a cunning man, you say you are educated, you are learned, what do you think will be the fate of the members of Eastern Security Network if DOS hand over them to governors? You want them to be slaughtered for your own sake. They deserve to die for your own sake. You will continue to enrich your pockets. Sharing the money. Oh, where go, but I can't the Kanu blood money in different grand style. Blood money. I don't know. Nnamdi Kanu blood money is the highest I've ever seen. You can't discover it. It's impossible when you discover his blood money. The strategy is beyond the imagination of man. As again, is part of the freedom fighting. That is what happened in freedom fighting. You will hear Aba Massacre High School. They will call the mobilizing officers, zonal coordinators of those areas, state coordinators say, please get their pictures and their name. You will thought they are doing us a favor. Nnamdi Kanu, in the secret room, will send his brother to government house of Abia State. They will go with their pictures. Indigenous people of Biafra, who was killed by the Nigerian army, Nigerian police, DSS. The state government will reach out to federal government. Federal government will apologize with envelope of dollars, maybe $1 million for 300 people, maybe $2 million. Money is coming from federal government, though. The state government will also add their own. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings will first of all collect the one of federal government before they will call the state. No, we no agree. This one are from federal government. With state government. Abia State will now bring their own. If it happens in Anambra, Anambra will reach out to federal government. Federal government will bring. They will come back again, collect from the state government. Now, again, all politicians are Fulani Janjaweed. Saboteurs. I'm going to be exposing the strategy of Nnamdi Kanu. He has no less than 8 accounts. All this name that begin to exist, who promote this name is the brain behind it. With different names. Ona azakuma afa nwanye. Ona aza nkechi. Ona aza shinenye. Igbono Chine Yenes Yokwimano Nnamdi Kanu na-akpọ nwe Ọmadike. Ọmadike of Biafra oti pichi ya. Ọnụyi. Ekwueme of Biafra. Or weta another pitch otie ya. The supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Before now, man, with the media feels Ayeburia. If you are the supreme leader. Hey! I'm saying, and that black people. I am telling you. How do I know during this very abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I can be able to discover 7 accounts of Nnamdi Kanu? And I'll block which I'm on the 7 account because I can't bear it. In that we are so young, why is like this? Awesome, one bingo. One bingo. You are gone. One more comment from you are gone. See, block me. That you are Ezenago in Donachi. Those you lead, you deceive them. Why? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu understand the importance of media. He said to Methuselah and Darlington that is the king of the media. But this time around, he done the overram. He done the overram. The name Ọmadike come from Facebook handle. Belong to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The name Supreme Leader come from Facebook handle belonging to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Forget about biasness. Stand, open your eyes. All this name that is being called is the one that established these names. Publish it. The media will not promote it. That is the reason they are attacking the program now. I'm now with Roger Dillion. When I'm modeling to Kebono. Now Stephen Wonder on air. Where we are going to law Ijimako. Or Bossy, or go for a law Ijimako. Or go for a. He called it mad people go to us on one. That's why they discovered the only person they are going to use in the media that has a platform. They say it's Nosonkwa. So when Nosonkwa hear the audio of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why he say he's doing a good work, Nosonkwa begin to feel that it's somebody. Nosonkwa, you have already destroyed your career. That is the reason Nosonkwa asked Master Obara, you are saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go into police. Go, Ngiwa, have you bought your ticket? He say, yes, I've already purchased my ticket. Nnamdi Kanu say, by politics, can you get my banana? Can you get my banana? APC Adianuma, can you get my banana? Eh? Can buy no IPONC, indigenous people of Kanu political party. Come on, I can not serve, you know, money. Biafrans was mourning on 49. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing chopping. I am an asylum seeker, right? Kanu don't have a job. Emmanuel Kanu, is a welder. He has a welder place where they weld. He has a vulcanizer place in Onworo. All of their interests, and they said it when the mother was alive. The mother was in charge of IPOB form in Biafran land to understand the criminality of Kanus. If you think I'm lying, if you know any top genuine Abukanda and a hero worshipper, I say Nnamdi Kanu, those who are under payroll of Nnamdi Kanu, there are people who were under payroll of Nnamdi Kanu for years. I know them by their name. Both the men and the women, I know them. Jesse Ayuku is a pastor. He said, his DA suspend you. You must go on suspension. He used himself as an example that once he's suspended, he don't need to make noise. And once he was doing criminality, tractor, rice, if you don't have one man, they are all bunch of criminals. No, let me join the siblings. Now, no say when I say money deal. You know my name, na Jesse, I'm a popular man. Is going to Sokoto to and fro. No police arrest. No still like you said they detain JCR. But the Nigerian police and army are coming to our Biafra land to abduct people. If you are a writer in Biafra land, be very, very careful. Talking about writer, talking about in general, if you are a media personnel in Biafra land, some of you that has been approached by a Maxwell Obara, sometimes they offer you $1,500. You say no. They are going to increase the money. Whenever you are being arrested or abducted, don't call IPOB and its leadership. Call Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings to come to your rescue. Don't involve IPOB leadership. Because when they are calling you now in secret, feeding you with lies. Also, for example, Maswabara will call you, come and say Nnamdi Kanu, say, Ngwa, you are immobilizing the officer of Anambra State. You are state coordinator of Anambra State. Do you want to speak to Oyendu? I'll say, okay, Oyendu, I'm with Anambra State. For example, I don't want to go, I want to just, give you what is going on. I'm using Anambra State as case study. In Achi, I want to talk about Ejide Pagi. Gwapu wanine that you speak to Nnamdi Kanu on phone. Gwapu wanine that Nnamdi Kanu send Master about to you. You must tell Biafran the truth, what transpired. Don't call the IPOB leadership who are not involved in this stupidity that is being showcased by the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself and these charlatan lawyers. You must go there and pick your towel to clean your body. Don't involve IPOB leadership. When I'm saying this because what I'm saying now is going on. Those who are involved, those who have denied Master Obara, those who have changed their numbers, kudos to you. Please, don't fall for the sake of money. Don't fall. Money is the root of all evil. To bring down a mighty warrior, either money is involved or wine is involved. Oh, don't let you want to do. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Biafra freedom. Once we restore Biafra, all these things will be detailed out. That generation unborn will come. They will go and read about some certain people. How the mountain has fallen. Oh, how can create numbers so? In numbers. Are you aware? They will set them up with women. Engineer Kadi will set some members of ESN up with some guests. And he got a lot of money. And took his family and traveled to Canada. He's an asylum in Canada. Nature in United Kingdom, the one that was pregnant for Kanu, that young girl that was about 17 years. How an age do what is Mazi? Nature told you last time that it's no more certified with if he's having an affair with man. That it doesn't feel men anymore. It feels what they call vibrator. That is not 1 week it vibrator the tire where you put new battery. They have condemned a lot of teenagers. Teenagers, not girls. Girls are people who don't grow now. 18 years and above is girls. Ladies. We are talking about 15 years old girls to 17. Akuyampa, your problem is solved. Do you need a house? There is money. Hey! Whiter than white and whiter than snow. Onahato kachuga. Irehanato. The sweet, very sweet tongue. Emana apple, MSR program. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Emmanuel Kanu, who is a junkie, who cannot look upon the sky, who is having sky disease, only with sky disease. And the Wawa princess of Afarubeku. The Wawa princess of Afarubeku, the one that always snap himself with pint. Do you know just what I'm saying is not to talk, it's the reality. Nigeria sina egwu ana atụ ha. Ha apụgodi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ bịa n'ụsọ IPOB leadership ọgụ. Anyị ji evidence on our own. Ka mgba nwanne ya na ọ na-akpọ n'ime ozugbo. Nke a na-ekwu ya bụ ka na-ekwu ya n'ọnụ. Ọ pụta na abịa ime IPOB na go to Biafra radio. Publish a nude one year wine na social media. On that one imozbo. Nkano na Sokoto. Ne Ibra. Ojiri G-string. Iyan na gbadu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is shocked. How I know? All the I tried to put the thing down by trying to apologize to the white man. But we have it. If we be this war princess, can come about war princess ever? Can no war princess of a be big? Kaya? Kono fuki uriade. Abrojo. God forbid. I got no. If you answer Kanus, look at the lady that was seducing a white man. What they seduce on your chat? Can you block or Emmanuel? We couldn't even you. Order for Emmanuel mansion, Abi. Emmanuel no mansion ya de ya can they go soon and kill no for every man make up here. Now the Wawa princess who want to bring disgrace to indigenous people of Biafra. But one thing that the white man understand that the people that have problem is the Kanus, not the indigenous people of Biafra. As a people, as a movement, as a nation. I see, I don't do. I got the one here and Snapchat. If I'm not wagana, when you go to Sokoto, ask Onyendu, he will tell you now 71 that you only put Bezoku. Now as I told you. Told you ngiri. Nde wuna nkwan. Onye buruti yebu echi. Now, they want to mock the Biafra struggle. They want to make Biafra struggle a caricature. A white man that came to help, he got the number at the sister as one of those you see before you go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man never see America. They were one princess of Afarubeku, my brothers, my fathers and mothers. Because all Panda they put a disgrace. I don't know why this thing is breaking. I don't know. They are attacking the program. They are attacking the program. Share this program. They are attacking the program. They are attacking the program. Now, the white man wanted to justify the stupidity of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sister to generalize it as the character of Biafran women. We come into the picture and enlighten the man. And the man finally understood. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yanni kobuku asi. Onwere anamatu onwasi. I can never put lie inside. No lie. Ona emero yancha. O mechara the video after recording herself. Iki ya na-ejiki ike imedi nkịta ọya. The white man begin to the sister of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. We say no. We have institution. What we follow now is the institution of indigenous people of Biafra, known as the Directorate of State of Biafra Land. In short, DOS. The man say, yeah. You people must protect this very institution. Oh, you know better, brah. When I make Snapchat, do you love what you are seeing? When are you coming? I'm going to pay for 5-star. So you can have the taste of me. Hey! I'm going to die like one can. Why in the position on your child 1 year? Why there? On your dog can get across here. Oh, can give me the Sokoto declaration in 1 minute. Abu foto mo kanji ekwu akụye nnekwu bi yemereme ana m atụ asị enegbezi ya yoze ndị ndụ anyị na-agakwa na mmụọ onye ndu anyị na-aga na mmụọ a na-agba mbọ nwanne onye ndu ọ na-achọ ka o seduzuo ụmụ nwoke niile bụ ndị ọcha ha makwa ka onye ọcha si bịa o na onye ọcha nyere gị nọmba na ọ ya dị na-akpọ gị na-agwa gị na ya na-abịa ụbọchị dị otu a ibidozie sendịbaziere ya hey no wonder Daliti si na ya ekwu ihe mere na farukwu ibeko na so their dad bụ ihe bụ ezigbo mmadụ na their mom nwere boyfriend akwụkwọ m kwuru ya Biafrans Daliti kwuru ya jere jụọ Ikenga ihe nna gwụrụ bụ eziokwu 20 na o nwere ọyị nwoke nwee eyi ya nne eyi ya nna oge ya anụ bi n'ọya ụmụ nwoke nọ n'ime ya womanizer ụmụ nwaanyị nọ n'ime ya manizer even though the manizer dey exist n'ụwa mana the family of Kanu eme na manizer na-eme exist biko ndị a na-ede dictionary biko tinye na akwụkwọ na-enwezi ya na-akpọ manizer biko share this program a na-eme this program attack eziokwu etinyere ha mgbara nwụrụ anwụ n'isi ha wee na-emezi the program attack I tell you the truth etinyere ha mgbara nwụrụ anwụ n'isi akwa eziokwu onye ji eme the program attack abụrụ ọ bụ eziokwu I'm going to continue tomorrow. Iyuru ya emena onye ndu gwa ụmụnne gị gwa ndị na-send kara report ha hapụ this program aka mana mmecha ya ka mmemezie mana tomorrow I'm going to continue. Maka ngịnị na eziokwu na-agba na ntị onye ndu anyị emekwa ka gị anyị eme maka gị o okay for your sake we should swallow everything eziokwu we are not foolish. We are not foolish, never. We will tell Biafrans the truth. The abominable act of your sister seducing white men that come for the sake of Biafra, including for your own sake. Obunia Bielu. Biafrans, man. He's not speaking with the white man already. He's just making a video. But here when I reply now, on your channel ever. Do you love what you see? Do you like? Do you see it? On check it. Oh, quite Chanugo. I shall go. We are not stopping anytime soon. On the Muslim. Now, I don't know why they're attacking the program. I think I'm going to be sending out in the next few minutes. They are attacking the program. They are attacking the program seriously. They are attacking the program. But one thing you must understand, that the fact remains that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have already instructed the lawyers to tell Biafrans to go into politics. Are you going into politics? Abikunu, are you going into politics? Let's bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to the program before I will bring Anoya Kanu Takano blackmail out. If for that boy, if for that boy Kanu Takano, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Putagodita, me we Kanu Takano anyana, me we akananya.
To come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me vice president of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane? To come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me vice president of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane? To come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me vice president of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane?
When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kuje 2015, the federal government of Nigeria approached Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by giving him the vice president of Nigeria and millions of dollars that follows it, including oil well. He says no. We have no eyewitness. The only eyewitness that was there is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The question now is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what is the offer they are giving to you at this very critical time that you are telling IPOB to go into politics? What is the offer? Now, Biafrans, pay attention, please. Every one of you know the Biafran Law National Coordinator, Mazi Ikechukwu Ugwoha. And believe me, Mazi Ikechukwu Ugwoha was assassinated by the Kanus. And what did they do? They used Samaneba to assassinate Ikechukwu Ugwoha. And Samaneba came in live program, including in Twitter, countless times, to claim responsibility. That is the one that killed Ikechukwu Ugwoha. I want you to see the brain game of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings. Just listen.
The same Chinasa Nwuru that killed Akparawa Mende was the same one that killed Ikechukwu Ugwoha. Because he liked killing people. He liked killing people, he liked threatening people. He would threaten and he killed. And he's hiding left, right, and center, hoping that you do not know.
That is the current blackmail that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given to his siblings. I don't care how you feel about it, but these are the bottom truth. Why? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tried to connive with the Nigerian government to make sure that Mazi Nwuru is being kidnapped. They failed woefully. Not once, not two, 3 times. When Samanova came out in public to claim responsibility, that is the one that killed Ikechukwu Ugwoha. Where were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Where were the Kanu Takano? Where were the Kanus to challenge Samanova? Now, they are looking for who to blame. They are now carrying out blackmail. Kanu Takano that donation. members of IPOB by denouncing about 8 to 10 of them in traffic light where they were stopped. As they were fleeing, running away, they entered a bus. They were stopped on the road. Kanu said he don't know them. He said he don't know them. He denied that he's not even a brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That his name is Kinsley Ezebiro, and the document was checked. And through every document that with the Kanu was carrying Kinsley Ezebiro, not Kanu. And these men who were in that very bus with Kanu, all of them was taken away. Only Kanu was set free. Because why? The ID card says Kinsley Ezebiro. These are enemies of Biafra. Nelly said it. That the Kanus deserve to go down for the freedom of Biafra. I never understand. When we were talking about the Kanus, minus the wonderful Lord Oshishuku Kanu, a woman that comes from decent family. She refused to be corrupted. She refused to be bribed. She stands for the truth. For that, she is facing punishment because she refused to join the Kanus in their impunity. Do you listen to Kanu now? That is the latest message given to them by Nnamdi Kanu himself. Ona was the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Now about a Biafra man. We are fighting for our Biafra brother that was adopted from Kenya. For the sake of IPOB. As I said before, go to Sokoto, ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what was the message from the man that comes from America to you? Why you get angry? You want to hear the message? One day. Oh, as they attack the program today, tomorrow we are going to finish the program by telling you the name of the man. This is the current blackmail. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, no, Mazi Shina Saworu, no ya burike. Oh, kwa Kanu suburu ike chukwu ugwu ha Biafrans. Omo onye yekwuyano. Mana mo waburu radical kija Biafra man ya gwonia. Because ike chukwu ugwu ha is the first person that Nnamdi Kanu contacted when he wanted to infiltrate Biafra land. The man refused. That is what caused the death of Ike chukwu ugwu ha. When they tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Ike chukwu ugwu ha was killed, he did not say nothing. No sympathy. What was the offense of Ikechukwu Ugwu? Exactly the disobey that Mazi Shina Saworu disobeyed, that no, I can't hand over ESN to governors. What was the crime of Mazi Chikedozie? He said no. For the sake of our brother that has been killed, we can't destroy IPOB. Where you come, we start afresh. It's impossible. What was the crime of Ikechukwu Ugwu? He refused to listen to the order that is coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was in DSS.
The same Chinasa Muru that killed Abarawa Mende was the same one that killed Ikechukwu Ugwu.
The annoyance of Kanus, they try to rendition Mazi Shina Saworu, they try to kidnap the man, they try to abduct the man, they fail not once, 1, 2, 3. So the only option now is to blackmail the innocent man. You don't know, Master Prophet will say, Shina Saworu, you're the one that is doing it, that you don't want Oyendu to be released. You don't know where they were saying it. They take us as their money-making machine. Isi me ekwu okwu. Okwenye ekwu okwu akpụkpọ ya n'obi abi. Bịa kpụgbo m n'obi. Bịa kpụgbo m n'obi nugo. You people don't want to destroy IPOB, yeah? You don't want to bring it down. I promise you, once I come out, only one brokers, this ant, these black people will gather as bunch of charlatans. We become charlatans. We become senseless people. Do you know the meaning of that statement? That only one brokers will gather. Meaning we don't have sense. Meaning we are gullible people. This very leadership must be protected. Every members of DOS, protect them with your last blood, says Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But this time around, he said, no, do you want to love DOS more than me? Am I not the one that established DOS? Is it by your power? You thought you will use them the way you use the former DOS. I remember Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is the last bus stop. You are my leader. Double salute to my leader, Oyendu. Oyendu said that we go in spirit. Oyendu, because I want you to go in spirit because this is the time we need the spirit. Activate that spirit. I'm going to activate. Nobody am since. Hey, this man, who's your format there? Hey, I'm a big ground. I'm a ground. Hey, okay, the Biafra man, she in the Tiondu. I say, I will do peace, lead us in prayer. I bet I say, better than Assalam. But I am a tagi because why? The evidence in our table. As I have this evidence that I'm using, that evidence in the USCG, the day I publish here, I got born on Nnamdi Kanu no money. I got born on Hanina with a Faruku Beko. That guarantee to God. I got born on okay. But those is good on a Kenya, locate a more company in Kenya. Usher, this is Kenya. I say, bring back your property. In care with a GNM establishing a baby mama. We don't know the baby mama. A leader of a movement that are supposed to keep himself holy. Nnamdi, onye no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwukwe nke ahụ. Nke anyị chọrọ ikwu na mkpu ya na ya agbọbikwa agbọbi. Ọ bụ debe ya tomorrow. A leader. Are you aware that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actions chased a lot of people out from IPOB, especially the principal officers from national coordinator? They were on a mega event. I say Mazi because you don't want Karaka. Yeah, you go out and Jackerio. Some countries in Asia for half. So I need the three. Hey, now when this man be whiter than white. Here's you. There is certain time I was believing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is another. In fact, I was telling people that only about God send. Yeah. Hello, caller, welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from, please. Go ahead. Hello, caller, welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from, please. Hello, caller. You refuse to speak. I cut you off because the thing is already counting. I don't know why you refuse to speak. Money see Europe Gabi event this year. Oru Asia mecha event. Osisi ore umuasa. Umuasa ito karaka. Hey, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Iji afagu wee ba onwe leader. Ba onwe Madike. Ba onwe supreme leader. With your fake account. He thought it's a business as usual. But you cannot continue to deceive people. It's impossible. What I'm telling you, those who are involved, who are out, they will testify. Do you know, we are the diggers. The Diggers Association, Iowa. Why? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing everything within his power to make sure IPOB is being destroyed. And you want me to keep quiet? I'm happy to be. Now I'm happy in Nigeria. But one day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na galavant in Abuja. Nigeria, man, what up Nigeria? What am I want to? I want to not forget ya. Emaro. I got event for Biafra. Nto si aga Europe, ga Canada. Ndị Canada unu eweta report unu ezozini. Akpọ Mazi na shotanu nwa na ịmana anyị bịara bịa ya. Anyị ga-emetara aka ihe be. But this is personal life. No. He has a wife. He's a married man. As a married man, he's going for an event. Go with the wonderful princess, the queen of Biafra. Figure 8 woman. Onemu. Ba. Ojo. Onye ndu my leader. Onye ndu my leader. All the Kongi mu go see talent here on email. Because no ya special assistance. Meaning gini na akpa 24. Also no the special broadcast or sige mbara nke mere na ọ dị ya mma. Na ya na akuziri some things. That is if we kwa no. Also na akuziri you do some things. Ama no ya na organize. Ya na mmadụ bugo na organize ụmụ nwanyị. Nwanyị. O nke a na-akpọ nwanyị Imo. Nwanyị Imo. Anọ m na ya apịara onye nke apịawachichara. Apịwachicha ụmụazị ya ike. Ejere emezi eze nwanyị. Ejere emezi eze nwanyị to God. Ụmụ Chineke. Ọ dị egwu. But in essence, if you know you feel the pain of those who are no more alive, don't buy this very cheap propaganda that is coming from Sokoto in the name of Sokoto Declaration by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which you want to use the Sokoto Declaration to counter 30th of May. Don't forget, after having a discussion with the IPOB leadership by them, is the one to come out, the one that come outside that announced the 30th of May, the first time in history, and Biafrans obey. Is the same person. And I ask, all those Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing with the leadership for the interest of Biafra, is it that DOS are the one pushing for it, that this very thing, idea did not come from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because if the idea come from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put what they call Sokoto Declaration 30th of May? Where? And it's very simple. So if you don't know the meaning of Sokoto Declaration, is go and join politics. That they never know that where we were going is not the right channel. According to Maxwell Obara, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have realized that we must go into politics. Not me, So if you want to know more, call No Sonkwa. I don't know. Mazi from Libya. Mazi, welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling for watching it. Go ahead. Mazi, go ahead. The floor is yours. And Biafrans are paying attention. Mazi, go ahead. Go ahead and watch it. There we go.
Biafra. I thank everybody. I thank the all the work that we and the way they think it. Mazi, I must confess. This is what is doing there. Thank you. Okay, this year, Daroda, Biafrans, we must continue no matter what they fight this struggle, the more we move ahead of them.
Well done, Deo.
Okay, but thank you so much. Thank you.
Mazi. Thank you for calling.
To God, your program is very, very, very hard. This
Biafrans, please don't bother. Is calling from Libya. Is one of our members that was deported from Germany to Nigeria, and he could be able to disguise himself. And as soon as he landed, he decided to go through Benin and call the wife from Biafra land with the children that should come. And that is how they enter from Benin Republic back to Libya. So that is it. So Tini and Ebere, but someone across, because the journey is very successful from Bikonu. There we Mazi. Network got the charm, my nugo.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. I appreciate your good work. To God, please tell me. We are moving. We are moving.
This guy have a very serious injury in the hand of autopilot in Libya. When he sent me the video, I could not be able to watch the patient. IPUB all the way from Germany. So these are the 10 we are talking about. The German National Coordinator know who is speaking now. They belong in the same zone. My position Edu Collins. Know this guy. If, for example, is somebody like me that arrived in Itala Moana Airport, do you think I'm going to escape? He go to every protest in Germany. If, for example, he was arrested by now, he's not alive. He will be. I say they landed. All the people that landed that was deported, they put them in the bus and give them 10,000 naira to go to their aunties and uncle place in Lagos State. That will be the end. For that reason, Nnamdi Kanu. Unless the only thing that Mazi Nnamdi must understand at this very critical time, or stop if any no one and Zuzo, or quite on you. Reach out to the leadership on its own. But not continue. Nigeria they use here. You don't know. The information come. As I'm talking about the sister, I said, do you see it? Oh, when I come in, hey! The man never approached the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, known as ex-police, the princess, the Wawa, the Ayamatanga, Wawa princess of Afaruku. And Amiri, Obutuoyanana. Do you love it? Do you love it? The man is not there. He's doing a recording video to send to the man because he has the WhatsApp of the man. Because you know that the man has money. I can't see one national coordinator. Seducing spirit. When you want to seducing spirit, I'm not going to I'm about to sign out in few hours, in few minutes, not in few hours, in few minutes, sorry. I want you to be typing country that you know that 30th of May take place. I want you to be putting the countries in comment section, please. Put the countries in comment section. Please don't put any state in Biafra land, please, for the sake of our brothers and sisters. But from Benin Republic down to, Asia, Africa, Europe, South America, Caribbean island. Put the countries that you see their pictures, some of them are videos, put it as a comment. We must appreciate them for job well done. That this very year that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who claimed to be one of those who brought out this very honors of our heroes and heroines, who want to also fight the thing that they brought out, just the way you want to fight ESN, Nnamdi Kanu. Hey! Position. I guess reputation say okay, Biafra, you are sacked. So you sacked them. One day one or separate there, say get them okay. Nah, the family they are Deacon. Italy, Cambodia, South Korea, Russia, Ukraine, Japan, Ghana, South Korea, France, Paris, Austria, hey, United Kingdom. We're gonna tap here South Africa, Sweden, Odogu, back my man on Victor, South Africa, Togo, Switzerland, hey, showed himself, a man with too much wisdom, and my European rep back, I am US. America, yeah? Ghana, Spain, Germany. Germany. Oh, but the man, you just be a fast back. And you're gonna be the great, can you be great, to celebrate with you. If I'm going to go to Mozo Keke, you see, because my brother to celebrate, I can't on 30 years. I can't have a book of money. My people want money, Gabon, India, Brazil. Oh, the lion man, Lioni. Oh, Bodia, Brazil, Côte d'Ivoire. 30th of May this year. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Baramba. This 30th of May is the highest. Oh yeah, highest. Ketem with 30th of May. Oh yeah, highest since. Because why? The man that announced it. Oh, barrister, how about it? The man that announced 30th of May to indigenous people of Biafra wanted to also fight 30th of May in the name of Sokoto Declaration. Just the way he also come to launch ESN, Ejoya, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know how ESN was formed? No. You don't know it. They only give you opportunity to announce it, yeah? Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is failing in every ramification? He could not be able to penetrate. Because he don't know how these things was formed. But as a leader, in fact, as a director of Radio Biafra, Dubai, yeah? As a director of Radio Biafra, you only have the opportunity, Libya, to announce it to Biafrans and the rest of the world. This is the reason he could not be able to destroy IPOB. This is the reason he could not be able to penetrate ESN. Japan, Odogu. This is the reason he could not be able to counter every IPOB writers. They have lobbied for family writer, writer, and I can't say I know. I just form was Biafra Vanguard. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Morocco. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If I say God use you. United Arab Emirates, okay. God used you to establish, to announce on certain Malaysia, to announce to the world. Why? You have the voice. You have the voice. Australia, Mazi former. Look at the head of the media. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, why can't you be like Mazi former? Is Mazi former? Is he having two heads? The one in Italy, the Bulgaria, is it? Also, you people are disgrace. You people are disgrace. So you are telling me all the whole media that was established with the leadership. Darlington, you claim to be my PA. Madbugo, you claim to suffer with me in prison. So nobody who are aligning with you people. Madbugo, I say no. No, nobody. They see us as criminals. And they create all manner of platform. Don't create a Biafra Vanguard. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my leader. Oh, you see what you oh, you see what I never was in Igbo. China, IPOB China, yeah? Yeah, that 30th of May being Saturday is a very wonderful 30th of May since 30th of May was launched. That is the land of Biafra. Our brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers, politicians that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wanted to turn to our enemies, entrepreneurs, businessmen, he wants to tell us that they are saboteurs. They are the men choosing people. They comply. They obey. Hello, Mazi. Mazi, good evening. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling from. Hello, Mazi. Are you there? What is going on? Let me off this speaker, please. Don't worry, I'm going to call you back. What is going on? Mazi, good evening. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from, Mazi. Go ahead. The floor is yours. IPOB Senegal, IPOB Senegal. Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me now, sir?
Mazi, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, Mazi, thank you very much. Good evening, Biafrans. My name remains Mazi. I'm calling from Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay, Cote d'Ivoire, Mazi, go ahead. Mazi, how is Cote d'Ivoire 30th of May? I see the pictures and some few videos.
Yeah. I want to use this opportunity to thank all the comrades who are for their massive participation on Saturday, 30th May Remembrance Day. To be honest, our people continue to prove that they came for Biafra restoration. And in the same manner, I want to thank IPOB worldwide. At least we took over the whole social media this weekend. So it is a testament on its own that we are not here to joke. We are not here for to look somebody's face, but rather to focus on what is so important. Biafra is our life. Biafra is our future. Biafra is everything about us. So nobody should joke with it. And anybody who we found wanting, we push the person aside and continue our journey. Okay? This is not time to appreciate or heaping praise to each and every one of us. But what I just did now is just to encourage us to continue in what we are doing. Because it is only when we get why we are fighting, we'll be able to give accounts in the end, and then praise those who can praise, and then judgment to those who will receive judgment. That is one thing we have to know. So, for you, keep on saying the truth. One thing I will not take from anywhere. Any day I started sensing propaganda, trying to blackmail anybody. It is not why we are here in IPOB. We are here to say the truth. And if we remain in the same direction, on our side. That's one thing I know. Let God continue to guide us. May the truth we speak be our strength. That is me. Okay? So, man, I will sign out.
That is the reason, as I'm broadcasting, I am not wearing any shoe. You can see. Huh? Abamo. Because gini, Kanu ekweziokwu ki ifere na eme ndị ọjọọ. IPOB Israel. Yeah, IPOB Israel. Because why? You must speak the truth because of the sake of those you know in IPOB who are no more alive. We are not talking about our brothers, our sisters, who are languishing in different prisons in Nigeria. If you see some pictures of your brothers and sisters in Wawa Barrack, you will be crying. 30th of May, Biafrans, no, not even 29th of May, the day of our candle night, where Biafrans are mourning, crying, begging God to intervene in our sake. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are using IPOB funds to do shopping. So if you want to see the video, go to Mazi KK Ogoda, the Great Italian National Coordinator page. You are going to see it. And whenever they are doing that evil work, they will be hiding. If you like, speak the truth. If you like, just remember you are under oath that the blood of innocent Biafrans will be on your head. Now you concerned. For me, once I get the information, yes, and that is the reason I say, when I finish this very program, don't call me to preach about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for me. Otherwise, if you call me, I'm going to record you. I don't record people, but I'm going to record you. I'm going to record you. Because and before I will sign out, for those of you who are gallivanting, If you know you are not a member of the US, stop impersonating the US. This is the last warning. Stop impersonating the US. If you know your office, introduce yourself in the name of your office. The information reaching me, there are some national coordinator that is going to a different place to introduce yourself as a member of the US. Okay, brother, last warning. I'm going to come here, call your name, call your country. You are not a member of the US. Introduce yourself as a national coordinator. That is the reason Mazi Goda repeat this the same message on Twitter on Sunday, yesterday. Look at that idiot called Gosife. If you go to platform, it says, I am a member of the leadership. My name is Gosife. I'm more here. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu contacted to call South African National Coordinator. What was the message? Mazi, Chineke, and I wanted to do business with you. And it's a very big money, 300,000 Australian dollars. When you convert it to American dollars, it may be $250,000. That one said no. Because that one already know the name. He said, no. Go and meet the partner in crime of Kanu Takano. Do you know how much that was involved? To tell you, there are people who are unbribable. Because if you calculate how much he's going to make from the money, maybe he's going to make up to $30,000 in one business. He said no. Because you know it's about blackmail. He said, Mazi, do you know, I want to say one thing to you. He introduced himself. Do you know how Gosife introduced himself? He said he's the leadership of Australia. And that one asked, no. IPOB Australia has leadership. They have names. What is your name? Mazi Gosife. He said, okay, what is that? He said, do you know our leader? When he traveled to Kenya, he was speaking to Mazi Chinasa. Do you know he even recorded the conversation between you and Mazi Chinasa, where he was telling Mazi Chinasa, I am relocating to Africa. The national coordinator with too much wisdom. Wisdom too much. South African national coordinator. He keeps silent. He keep quiet. He don't want to be in a hurry. He keep quiet. He allowed the foolish Gosife to forget everything that I have said. He now come to reply Gosife. He said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recorded it. And you say you have it, you have listened to it. Do you want me to play it for you? That one keep quiet. That one don't say yes or no. He keep quiet. For him to finish all the ranting. After he finished, that one's okay. And now, I want to listen to where Mazi was telling Shinan Samoro that is going to Africa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have it. He never give me. Do you want it? That one say yes. Bring it now. Now almost 1 month plus now. You don't run. Do you think Gosife is doing all those things on his own? No. Gosife was contacted by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself. Gosife was addressed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in WhatsApp group with Nnamdi. They are 20 in number. Including one old foolish woman in America called Gina Ebugina. I got the one in our wolf. Jisianu this leadership PKO. For the sake of innocent Biafrans that has been slaughtered in the era of IPOB, according to the statement of the great Italian National Coordinator Mazi Goda. Not in the era of IPOB. We're not in the era of myself. We are talking about the era of IPOB. If you don't know anybody, know Ikonso. If you don't know anybody, know Ikechukwu Ugwoha, the Biafra Land National Coordinator. If you don't know anybody, know Wanda Waka Waka. If you don't know anybody, know Mendy. For their sake, we must call a spade, according to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's statement. If you know what I've done in secret, come outside and talk about it. Nobody is going to crucify you. And that is exactly what we are doing. And this very minute, I'm about to sign out. And in my conclusion, Sokoto declaration is dead on arrival. It's useless. And we are not going into politics. Not today, not tomorrow, not forever. Continue to pray for this very IPOB leadership. Continue to protect them. Continue to pay your monthly dues. Continue to support ESM voluntarily. As a Biafra, as a man or woman from Old Eastern region, it's not compulsory you be a member of IPOB. You can come outside and say you want to be supporting IPOB voluntarily or you want to be supporting ESN, and they will be giving you a receipt. When Biafra come, you can bring out your receipt. I based in so country. I am not a member of IPOB, but I love the job that ESN is doing, and I was supporting them. This is my receipt. Please, we need your support. We are talking about financial support. Financial support is very, very important. At this very junction, I'm going to be signing out. When I called Gina Ebijina on this very program, they know what I'm saying is the truth. Some time ago, she once commented, write a post that I only Nnamdi Kanu I know. I don't know DOS. These are the foolish people who were in our midst that we don't know. Each year I hear Biafra. I say Biafra hear the Eman Gafu. Fulani. For you to know. Gina have been in this struggle. But he said, I don't know DOS, but I only know Nnamdi Kanu. If a grandmother like that in America, I would have hamburger tawachishi si a brain yana aruzioru noma. Brain ya format go. So if we get answer about it. But we are getting there. Protect this very IPOB leadership. Because why? Building an Iroko tree can be taken away by the breeze. But planting one Iroko tree at the desert, it can be taken away by the wind. But planting trees in numbers, it becomes an institution. You can know, you can't bring it down. So what we are building at this very moment is an institution, and nobody can penetrate this very institution. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know this very quite all right. That's why he's afraid that very, very soon in the land of Biafra, it will not be relevant anymore. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to be relevant. It's all about relevancy. But we are here to tell Biafrans the way it is and then the consequences. I remain your brother, I remain your son, I remain your brother, I remain your friend, the radical Biafra man. According to Mazi KK, Atoboto, Sisi Wepawo. According to Mazi KK again, whenever you want to close Twitter space, say, Noya Fruta, Kafi Ishi. I ever nasi, Esbo Madi Gade, I got enough phone cobos, Manando Jo Hajira as the Remedy Kayamara Kaya, Omuchineke Kachifon and Devon.
No
Appreciate every one of you on the program. I want to appreciate IPOB leadership, DOS, the Directorate of State of Biafra Land, the Unbreakable, DOS, and IPOB worldwide, all over this very planet Earth. I want to appreciate our brothers and sisters from Biafra Land, all listen to the advice, all refuse to be a sacrificial lamb in the altar of the zoo Nigerian terrorist state. Remember, our destination is Biafra, and the only thing that will guarantee our freedom is Biafra. Without Biafra, we are doomed as people. That is the reason the IPOB and its leadership have taken this very mantle to make sure they restore the sovereign state of Biafra. So we'll exit from this very bondage. We'll find ourselves in that damnable zoological republic of Nigeria, who become untimely death, premature death, and sudden death in the life of innocent people, of the children of God known as the indigenous people of Biafra. So therefore, Biafrans and lovers of Biafrans, I'm signing out. Please, if you want to support IPOB leadership, you can reach out to the IPOB inquiry line in public domain. You can reach out to my number there and I will give you the number, or give you number that you call in a simple time. If you want to also become a member of IPOB in any country you reside, you can contact me to join this very cause. Because why? The music says, the Biafra version said, Okwambaga diri ingiazaba Biafra. Not when the word end, you begin to answer Biafra. Mazi Victor, I want to thank you very much. Mazi Victor, all the way from Sweden. I want to appreciate every one of you. Our task is Biafra. I said it in my program. This is not an attack on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is to expose what is going on that you are not aware of. The secret that is going on that you are not aware of. And it's the reality that we are not going into politics. All we are asking to total freedom, what they call total freedom of indigenous people of Biafra. We want to govern ourselves, we want to take care of ourselves, we want to guide ourselves, we want to protect ourselves. That is the reason we want to be free, so we can, have our own country, our own government, where if you commit offense, there is no biasness, where you will go to face the wrath. But in one Nigeria, according to our great internal leader, Chukwuemeka Ojumegwu, he said, once you are from the old Eastern region in that damnable zoological republic of Nigeria, map you out for one thing, for killing. And we are seeing it today. So, Omo Chineke, Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. For me,